So we'll also address you on our scorecard. While the Honorable Ministers of FCT, Aviation, Water Resources, Works and Housing presented memos that were approved by Council. So in this order, they would please apprise you of their memos, the highlights of the memos. I've just presented the Ministerial Performance Report of the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture covering the period August 2011 to August 2019 to June 2020 to the Federal Executive Council. The presentation centered around the 8 deliverables given to the ministry, and they include the execution of a proactive media strategy to communicate the policies and achievements of government, promoting tourism, promoting a positive Nigerian brand through local content in film, music, software, arts, and fashion, as well as job creation. Gentlemen, at the core of today's presentation is the creation of jobs. This should not be a surprise, considering the negative impact of COVID-19 on the economy. While the pandemic has affected all sectors in Nigeria and around the world, it has hit the creative industry harder than any other sector because the industry is the most people-centered. With social distancing and the ban on mass gathering, the industry is now grappling at straws. But the good news, as contained in today's presentation, is that the Ministry of Information and Culture is set to create over 2 million jobs within the next 3 years. We are doing this through the implementation of deliverable number 7, which mandates us to collaborate with the private sector to create jobs for the youth. Gentlemen, the number 1 job creator under the Ministry of Information and Culture is the digital switchover in broadcasting, which is set to create 1 million jobs in the next 3 years through the manufacturing of set-top boxes and TV sets, TV and film production, as well as TV and online advertising and data, among others. Of course, the DSO will also fetch $100 million from the collection of TV licenses and digital access fees, as well as $1 billion from the sale of the spectrum that will be vacated once the analog to digital migration has been completed. Please note that we have so far rolled out the DSO in 5 states: Enugu, Osun, Kwara, Kaduna, and Plateau states, as well as the Federal Capital Territory. We are now set to extend the rollout to all parts of the country. Also, the ongoing reform of the broadcast and advertising industries is aimed at strengthening the industry so they can live up to their billing, generate more job opportunities. In the broadcast industry, the reform will, among others, propel revolutionary advantages in the area of promoting entrepreneurship in the local industry. As for the advertising sector, bringing Nigeria's TV advertisement market to what it should be, which is 3 times its current size, could result in additional $200 to $400 million revenue to the industry, in addition to creating thousands of jobs. Then, of course, the cultural industries centers, which are scattered all over the country, are capable of creating 500,000 jobs within the next 3 years, just as we can have about 100,000 jobs from the restoration of our museums. In summary, gentlemen, the deliverables handed down to the ministry altogether have the potential to create more than 2 million jobs within the next 3 years, and to create more in subsequent years, thus contributing to the realization of the President's promise to take 100 million Nigerians out of poverty in the next 10 years. I thank you for your kind attention. Shikenan, thank you.